Hi everyone, just before we get into this reaction, I just wanted to let you know that I posted a poll about this video because we had some technical issues with the audio. You still wanted me to post it. So here it is. Please don't bash me about the audio in the comments. This was like a democratic vote. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction regardless. Let's jump in.
And welcome back to another reaction. My name is Monica. Today I have
Elvina here again with Monica.
We're here. I am introducing her to a very impressive person today. I recently learned about him. His name is Stan Walker. So I've not seen his entire catalog as yet, but I really do think he's a fantastic artist. So he is Australian New Zealand singer, actor, and apparently like a TV personality. Apart from that, he is very big on his culture and he's indigenous as well. So today we're going to be checking out Back to the River. I have not heard or seen this one, so we're going to be reacting for the first time, both of us. So you ready?
Yeah.
I think in our lives we all go through seasons, and seasons are forever changing. The highs, the lows, from being on top of the mountain to being in the valleys. And before reconciliation, before reclamation, before knowing who we are, before being able to stand true in our own mana motuhake, something has to die in order for new life to begin. This is the journey of my healing, of finding myself and going back to my awa, going back to my home, the beginning of a new season, the beginning of a new me, the start of a new life. Ko tai au ki tua, wa hoki a tōku awa, he Māori ahau, he tūhoi ahau, ake, ake, ake.
I reacted to Mahari Kitao, and I think that's like their language. Mahari Kitao.
I've been so alone.
Okay.
Was not expecting this.
I was not expecting this. Like, he keeps surprising me because the last time, no, I shouldn't spoil it, but I want to introduce you to it. Okay, it's fine.
My own head, nothing more to be said. Don't even know myself. And where did I go wrong? Thought that I would be okay. Wasn't meant to go this way. Now I gotta find myself. Yeah, everything is changing. Am I the one to blame? Never felt the same as I did that day. Yeah, should've given more, but there was before I couldn't give my all. So I walked away. Now I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Alright, before we continue, genre. What genre are we thinking?
It sounds like a modern gospel sort of song with the background choir. I'm looking at the setting as well. At first, I didn't really want to accept it. I didn't really see that coming. I just thought, okay, so he's getting in touch with his roots and like talking about it, and it has this very spiritual, naturesque vibe to it, right? And then he entered the church, which is kind of like this clash of the two cultures or origins and so on, right? With his indigenous tribe and what he knows about that and what he's familiar with, and then going into the church.
You are all now from this?
Yeah, it was literally in front of you, bro. So with all that build up with what he introduced about himself and how he was finding himself, I'm still trying to figure out if finding himself means in a sense, bringing those two things together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what he intends to like. I don't know if kill is the right word, or to put away, and to just become the person that he wants to be or could be. If it means merging these two cultures or these two parts of him.
I'm so shocked. I am so shocked. I like every thought I had has been wiped away. I cannot compete with what you just said. I am so sorry.
No, but with how we introduced it as well with this singing, it's very gospel. I feel the Lord in His voice.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So initially, I thought it was more like rhythm and blues, like an R&B. I was going for that song because if you recall, all the R&B songs have this kind of like blues kind of thing about it. So I was just going to say definitely like a blues kind of track. I don't think Christian music has a genre. I just think once it talks about Jesus and once it talks about God, it's classified as Christian music. So
to me, this feels strongly like a modern gospel.
okay.
Right? His voice, I don't know how to describe it. It's close to R&B, like old school R&B, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's continue and see. Let's see if I can pick up any of these contexts.
Yeah, you need to kind of look at where he is too and where he's singing, and maybe that'll tell us a little bit more about what story he wants to convey.
All right. Cool.
Baby, I've run out of time. Can someone help me to find my way back to the river? Baby, I'm down on my knees. Oh, let it wash over me. All that I want to be free. It's been so long away from being home. I'm just not myself no more. I wanna start again. And I wanna be strong. So I'm looking for some inner peace. I'm trying to be a better me, so I can start again. Everything is changing. I'm the one to blame. Never felt the same as I did that day. Should've given more, but there was before I couldn't give my all. So I walked away. Now I feel like I'm losing my mind. Baby, I've run out of time. Can someone help me to find my way back to the river? Baby, I'm down on my knees. Oh, let it wash over me. All that I want to be free. Back in the river, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Baby, I've run out of time. Can someone help me to find my way back to the river? Baby, I'm down on my knees. Oh, let it wash over me. All that I want to be free. Back to the river.
Every time I react to a song of his, I feel like we're in a completely different genre, completely different experience. Everything like that, it just is so brilliant to me. I really enjoyed that song actually. I feel like it's so peaceful and so calming, and it definitely gives me that R&B feel. You said that you were feeling it was more so Christian based music.
It's gospel in the
Gospel.
sense of the instrumental and how he was singing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say for sure that it's Christian based though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I just went for that based on the visuals that he showed us. Right?
Yeah, after like watching the entire video, your thought process, I was like close, very very close to maybe what the video was trying to portray. For me, watching it in full, I feel like it was more so about him getting back to his culture. You know, when like the wife is basically in the canoe and she's sitting with the other people, and he is kind of like in church. And then they meet, and she like throws the water on him, and then you know they. So I feel like it was him probably thinking that maybe Christian was the only way, like being Christian was the only way, or being religious in that form was the only way, and then he just being guided back to his culture and accepting his culture. I think. I'm not sure.
I'm just thinking about the visuals of it as well, because the stuff with the water and the woman, that it's similar to a baptism.
A baptism.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about when I first saw it. And it says, "Take me back to the river." Right. So
Yeah, actually makes a lot of sense. But I quite enjoy the vocals. Like, what do you think about the vocals though?
I love his voice.
His voice is like really unique and just really soulful, especially
Soulful. There's the word.
Soulful.
Yes, there's it.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice. If he was singing to me, I'm like,
Ooh, serenade me. I reacted to his previous music actually. The last one that I reacted to would catch anybody off guard. I don't think you personally would expect it because I did not, and I don't see a lot of artists actually singing in that genre, which is not from that particular place, right? So maybe the next time I could introduce you to them and we can do that sort of thing. But otherwise, I don't think I have any other comments. I really enjoy the piece. I really like the lyrics as well.
is this how he usually sings now? Like this type of.
I'm also new, so I'm also getting to know him as well. But I can't really give you. I can't
Is it spoiled?
because I'll spoil it.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, so
I thoroughly enjoyed it though.
yeah.
It was a lot to take in, especially if you're watching it for the first time. I'm trying to just link what the song was about and what he was trying to show us as well. I can take bits and pieces and like things that I recognize, like the church, his people, the baptism, and in some sense it might be a love song as well. Right?
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to acknowledge every video he always has some artist culture involved, right? Some videos he has a lot more, and some but every video there is something that represents his culture involved in that. I think it's actually pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It was lovely.
yeah. So if you understand the concept better than us, which obviously you do, because if you're watching this, you're definitely a Stan Walker fan, right? Please explain to us in the comment section. I will definitely take a read. It'll be nice. I will share it. It'll be nice as well. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.